I'm Sir John. Welcome to the Trinity News Christmas special. Today we're going to be looking back at this month's charity event.
Brilliant. We've got a great number of stalls, all the boys with loads of fun games, raising lots of money for some really good charities.
This is a pick a box where you pay 50p and you get the entire contents of a box, and it can be arranged from small things to big things to a large jackpot.
We're running Splat the Rat. Lars has made it, it's really good, and all the money's going to charity, so why not?
You've got a rat, you drop it down, and when it comes out at the bottom, the person who's got the bat, they try and hit it when it comes out. We're running a bake sale for a charity called CALM, stands for Campaign Against Living Miserably. Raise at least £40, so.
Thanks, Barney. And now we're going to catch up with last week's production of Oliver.
I love that Oliver is about a little boy in a time that is so unrecognisable from our own, and you discover his journey. I'm Barney Sayburn and I play the Artful Dodger.
We chose Oliver because it gives the opportunity for an enormous whole school production involving J-Bugs all the way up to upper sixth. And I think it's fantastic for the ethos of the school to have a whole school production where every year meets each other and has to work as a team.
It's about one boy who goes on a journey and an adventure, and through it he finds joy and love, and it's just an amazing play and an experience.
People really need to give it their all, and it's so challenging because everything's so busy backstage, everything's so heightened, but it all comes together as one so amazing production.
I think the audience are going to enjoy the performances, the relationships between the characters, seeing a Dickensian story brought to life on stage in a very exciting, inventive way. It's very theatrical, Oliver, and it relies on so many aspects. You've got the lighting, the sound, the set, the 12-piece orchestra, and all the children working together as a team to make a fantastic piece of theatre. And if anyone comes along and doesn't enjoy this experience, then I'll be very surprised.
That was great. I particularly like Fagin. And up next, Jane is going to go around the school asking staff and students their favourite thing about Christmas.
Welcome to Vox Pop, and today we're going to be asking people what's their favourite thing about Christmas.
Well, I mean, the presents are good and all, but I think it's the family coming over and just eating the dinner together.
I did ask for no presents, but don't get me wrong, I want tons and tons of light and tinsel. That was a very lovely response.
I think my favourite thing about Christmas is probably spending time with my family and watching terrible films on television.
The foods. I like the Christmas dinner thing.
Wow, okay.
I quite like thinking about all the presents because it's really exciting and just waiting for Christmas Day to come.
The fact that everyone all over the world on one day is celebrating the exact same thing, and it just feels like everyone's united in the world.
Chocolate cake, getting presents, not going to school.
That's a very heartfelt response, so thank you very much.
My favourite thing about Christmas is the food. Christmas lunch is my favourite thing, and I also absolutely love Christmas carols. That is my second favourite thing.
Well, thank you for coming, and yeah, it's been nice.
All right.
I think I've got two favourite things. My mum's Christmas dinners are awesome, and I take the lower school ski trip, so I get to go skiing every Christmas, which is easily as good as it sounds. You coming next year?
Yeah, probably.
Good man.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, and yeah.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Jaden. And now over. Wait a minute. Where's my Christmas spirit? The hat! Okay, now over to our Christmas debate.
This is Maddie and Shreya, and we are here today to introduce the Christmas debate. We are joined with Santa Claus,
Father Christmas,
and the Grinch. Our first question for you two is, would you say that December is the most important month of the year?
It's a month that brings great happiness to children all around the world on Christmas Day. And it's the birth month of Jesus Christ.
I'm sure it is a very important month for people being cold, hungry and starving, which is why this was traditionally a terrible time in which people would actively rebel against their rulers due to the harsh conditions they were living within.
The living standards that we have today are much higher than those of the Victorian era. However, many people still use Christmas as an opportunity to donate money.
And is that down to you, Santa?
It's not down to me, but it's in the spirit of giving that is associated with the month.
Oh, great. The spirit of giving is associated with this 1 month. Look, you're exposing yourself as a fraud with that beard shambolically falling off. And it is your beard is just as phony as your promises. When does Father Christmas reward you on your nice list? Because I believe that the people who get the best presents aren't the best behaved. They're the richest.
Our next question is, when should we start playing Christmas songs?
December the 1st.
Never. I mean, the majority of Christmas songs are terrible.
My true favourite is Wham! Last Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a really touching song. It really speaks to me about heartbreak.
Suffered some heartbreaks recently.
On December 1st, you want them to start playing a song about the heartbreak that is experienced at Christmas.
Okay, next question. Are real Christmas trees harmful or beneficial, Santa?
Well, I mean, as we all know, trees produce oxygen, and by having trees, it means there's more oxygen in the environment. Why, thank you. It means that there is more oxygen in the environment, and therefore, it's good for the environment.
The trees do get cut down.
In order
and replanted. Because there's a demand for them, they get planted in the first place.
It's true, without Christmas there would be no demand for oxygen and trees. I would probably recommend making trees out of your rubbish that's left over on Christmas Day. Because what you could do is all the waste food packaging, you could cut it up into a small tree and you put it together and you could assemble your own, Christmas memento.
Thank you to Father Christmas and the Grinch for coming and joining us here today.
It was good opinions on both sides. We appreciate your time and contribution to society.
Just don't forget, Christmas is a holiday of control.
Christmas is a lovely time of year to spend with your family.
We hope you enjoy your Christmas break.
See you next time.